Now, this might just be the longest running Halo story that I have ever had, and I think it goes to show you a great support from the community, also a great debate from the community, and a pretty good response from 343 and HCS after initially finding Spartan. If you guys missed this story, we first talked about it over a week ago when Spartan brought to light that he was going to be fined after aggressively and repeatedly calling out the current state of Halo Infinite and the game itself. He called out how it was unplayable, it was the worst effing update of all time, it dropped a few other words here and there, some F-bombs, and continually called them out all over social media, which by a lot of eyes, a lot of people agreed with the criticism, and a lot of people said, you maybe could have worded it a bit more gently. At the end of the day, though, he clearly said, I apologize for nothing. I only spoke the truth. We then found out just a few days back, we knew it was going to be probably north of $2,000. It was a bit more north of that, as it was HCS/343 fining him $2,500, an additional $750 from his organization eUnited, and that was from an altercation, a verbal altercation that stemmed from the original problem of him speaking up too much on social media, is what I was told. So a grand total just over $3,200, which is quite a bit for speaking up. Now, another update out there, and there could be others, to be honest with you, because his community has now also responded and pretty much covered his fines through donations, if not more than that, which is a crazy thing to see. It is Tashi's response, and then Spartan further responding, really backing up everything that he had said. Like, he is unapologetic the whole way through. I do appreciate the clarification from Tashi, the head over there at 343. Really do. As he said, Spartan's fine. This has nothing to do with censoring criticism about the game. We have never levied a fine for simply criticizing the game. Other pros have tweeted against some of the changes that have come with Season 2 in a professional way. The dev team has heard them loud and clear. This has to do with the manner in which the criticism was delivered. It goes directly against the code of conduct for pros and partner teams and is unprofessional and destructive. We know tensions are high, but we expect the league's pros to keep a cool head. We hold the pros on our partner teams to a higher standard. We have been in close contact with eUnited, who are also levying a fine on their own accord, and thank them for their support. Tyler is a good dude. We were just hanging out at the KC Major last week watching some majors together and was so happy that he was enjoying himself and being a great representative for eUnited and League. And I think that was pretty well worded, to be honest. I think even Spartan knows he could have worded it more gently. My response and counter to that would be, I think pros are pretty fed up. A lot of pros have voiced things on stream as kind of a one-off. Spartan went off several times on Twitter and kind of pushed the limits of using some words. And again, I think he would even admit that he could have worded it better, but he's not apologizing for that. In fact, he stood by everything he said and even responded to Tashi to further elaborate, stating, I was going to hit this with a ratio as a troll, but decided not to. I appreciate you and the HCS team for everything you guys do, and I have the utmost appreciation for being in the position that I am. That being said, I am not sorry for anything that I've said and stand by it. Moving forward, I'll try and articulate my criticism in a more professional manner, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop being myself either. I will not sell out or let fines deter me for speaking my mind. I want Halo to succeed, and 343 needs to do better. Yes, as a professional, I can be more cool-headed when it comes to critiquing, but there comes a point where enough is enough. I and many others, casual or competitive, are so dang passionate about this game and want it to succeed. Right now, we are being heavily let down. We're tired of excuses. We're tired of being told transparency when clearly that is not the case. A previous update he is referencing there. We're tired of being told we hear you loud and clear because it sure doesn't seem like that is the case. We are all just fed up. Again, this is not directed at anyone in particular, and I know everyone on the HCS team has absolutely nothing to do with development. Enough is enough. Let's take Halo to where it should have been a long time ago and push it even further. Have a great night or day, Tashi. To which Tashi responds, first, thanks for not ratioing me. Second, appreciate you working with us on this. Thank you. And finally, I ultimately agree with you. We as a studio lost some trust with Season 2, and we need to earn that back. We've got good news to share real soon to start doing just that. Good night. So it's like all around the board. Can we just be happy that, I don't know if happy is the right word. Can we just be relaxed here, okay? We had a pro player speak aggressively, repeatedly, and probably deserved the fine. Even he knows, and that's why he ate the fine and did not apologize for it, for calling out and critiquing a game which certainly has a wide array of issues. Props to Tashi for responding and explaining why that fine was issued, and also him partially agreeing with some of the main points that Spartan made. And thirdly, the community, because they backed up Spartan, especially his own community, they decided to donate to him to actually cover most, if not all, of those fines and more. So we'll see what 343 does. We'll see how they respond, and we'll see what that good news is coming sometime soon to Halo Infinite. What do y'all think? What a crazy back and forth story, huh? Till next time, take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.